get ready with me to go to war. I'm kind of scared, but don't worry, guys. I've been trained for this.
Hey, I just wanted to get on here and say that, we just did the strikes on Iran. We just entered the war officially, so there's not a lot I'm allowed to say, but just for y'all's loved ones' sake, I hope y'all have some supplies. Like, I hope y'all got some a place to go, so some supplies, and things are gonna start getting crazy. So we've been eating a lot of lobster dinners recently, and if you know, you know. Y'all stay safe out there. This is not to scare anybody. This is just to let y'all know that things are about to get pretty wicked. So stay safe and watch out for each other. Amen.
It seems like every day is just getting worse.
I've actually been seeing a lot of like military videos on my FYP saying that they're giving them crab legs and steak, and is this the last supper that they're getting? And is this worth someone's life? You're giving them crab legs for what is about to happen. Like, economy is so shitty to the extent that there's like an upcoming war, like a potential for war to actually start up, and war or it's already going on in a lot of places. And you know what people's worries are? They want to know if the war is going to be that serious, so they know if they don't have to pay bills. Do I have to pay rent this month or not? Like, people's worries are on the bills. Like, even in the midst of, like, in the time where, like, people are just thinking, like, are we gonna survive? Are we gonna be alive tomorrow? If they will have to pay bills or not, because they'll be so happy to not pay the bills.
So we're all clear. America's about to go to war with a country that has 0 nuclear weapons. 0, none. No matter what they tell you, this has been public information that they're expecting you not to know or look for. We are going to war with Iran, a country that barely makes up a fraction of the US. Barely 2 Texases. That is the country that Trump is calling a pressing threat. It's also a bold-faced lie, because what other country do we know has like grievances, issues with Iran? Israel. Israel has been trying to get us in this fight for 35 years. For all the American isolationists, this is their fight, not ours. This war is not going to help you or save you. It's definitely not protecting you. This is money coming out of your taxpayer dollars to fund pew-pew-pewing of men, women, and children across the globe. That's what's going on. Do not let Trump or anyone else tell you that this war is going to save you or help you or that it's necessary. It's never been necessary. I'm on the train right now, but please do not be stupid. This is literally ridiculous. And it's a product of miseducation and miscommunication. This never had to be the outcome. Ever.
Yo, before we enter World War III, I just would like the government to know that I am pregnant and unable to fight for this country.
So Trump just bombed Iran and then sat there and said he wanted peace. But this is why I'm upset. It's because Iran had already said if Americans do anything, that they're going to target military posts in Middle East. In Kuwait alone, there are families that is a duty station. And I don't know why people got this misconception that soldiers sign up to die. But baby, I know I didn't. And I know I don't want anybody that's in the service to die. Now, do we know what come with it? Yes. But nobody signed up to die for nothing. Especially, I'm irritated. And then on top of that, we can't even afford it. Eggs is high as hell. Groceries high as hell. But for a president to directly not give a fuck about the personnel in his military, really signing them up to fucking die and go on a pointless ass war after we just got out of one, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Hey, Iran, please don't bomb us. And by us, I mean the U.S. Like I did a major in poli-sci and majored in English. So I'm sorry if this is an insensitive message. Hey, Iran, please don't bomb us. This is really scary, like really, really scary. Everyone make sure to vote and stay safe and protest what you believe in and raise up the voices of the oppressed. I'm scared tonight.
Somebody said Trump making us go to war because we didn't come to his birthday party. Oh my God.
So he bombed Iran, and for fucking what? You bombed Iran. You bombed Iran. You didn't even go to Congress and let them vote on it. You just did what the fuck you wanted to do. Again, point in case, we have a as our fucking leader. Like, what the fuck are we really doing? I want to live until mother 30. What the fuck are you doing? I really want to know. And the crazy part about this is, I hate to say it, and I don't want to sound like... I feel like war was inevitable. But I also feel like this was a part of his stupid-ass plan. I feel like he knew this was going to happen. I feel like he knew the steps to take to get here. And now he's putting everybody in a up situation that he didn't even allow the people that does these jobs to actually vote and do their job to do the right thing. There's steps. There's ways to go to this. There's ways to get there. You just skipped over everybody and said, boom, bitch. Good luck. Bitch, Hunger Games. So I guess we're at war.
So my job in the military had nothing to do with nuclear defense. But I want you to ask yourself this question. Now, we're going to just use common sense. If a country has a nuclear weapon, we know that they have a nuclear weapon, or either they're working on acquiring a nuclear weapon and they have nuclear facilities. Would we then put our B-52s in the air and whatever other bombers that we are using? Would we then develop a strategy with another country to bomb not one, not two, but 3 of their said nuclear facilities? Because common sense says to me, if you bomb a nuclear facility, there is a high chance, probability that some of those nuclear weapons will be stored at the nuclear facility, and that could be a potential disaster. It's all lies. It is all lies from every side. They are all lying, and it's motivated by money, power, and greed, and it pisses me off to the highest level.
Social media can be an unserious place, and I know we're going to probably get some jokes off about this, but right now this is very serious, especially for me and my family as an Army wife, and for all of the military families out there, whether you are a spouse, whether you are a child, whether you are a close of kin. This is uncertain and it's scary. My husband has already fought in 2 wars. He was deployed right after 9/11 hit, and then again in 2008. So I've been through those, and this was way before technology was this advanced. Like, I have been on the phone with my husband and a bomb going off and not speaking to him for 2 weeks. I am just praying for the U.S. and I'm praying for all of the military families, because I don't know right now. So I know we're going to joke, but right now this is serious for a lot of people. Just remember that.
I just want to let everybody be aware that Donald Trump and a bunch of rich and elite higher up government workers and billionaires have access to a plane that will keep them safe for a good amount of time, has all the stuff that they need, fuel, food, all that stuff, and they will be taken care of, while the rest of us will see if World War III happens or not. But they do have a plane that is prepared right now, currently as we're speaking, in Washington, D.C., and I just wanted to let everybody know that please take this a little bit more seriously. And also, to the people who are making a joke out of World War III, get a damn grip. Y'all are weird as hell, and I just need y'all to comprehend that this is actually gonna happen one way or another. But like, making a joke out of it is like not even okay. And the genocide that the Palestinians have been going through is so crazy and bizarre in today's society, that this has been going on for more than 2 years, and it's so frustrating. I really pray for the Palestinians, Iranians, and just so you know, all the Trumpies out there, y'all are not safe. Your savior is not gonna save you. I don't even understand why they voted for Donald Trump, but good luck. I wish y'all something. Bye, y'all.
If we supposed to be getting bombed on Thursday, right? I get paid that Friday though. You see what I'm saying? Can they at least hold off to like Saturday or Sunday, so we ain't got to go to work on Monday? Like, who I talk to? You know, do they have like a corporate number I can call, or like a manager I can speak to?
We need a strong anti-war movement in this country. I'm minding my business about to go to bed. I check my phone only to see that the U.S. has just sent missile strikes to Iran to strike Iranian nuclear facilities. Does anyone else think it's crazy that the president is able to, it seems like, have unlimited power when it comes to striking other countries without the authorization of Congress? Like, I'm understanding that because of the Iraq War and what George Bush did, maybe it set a very bad precedent that President Trump does not need to go to Congress to get permission for these maneuvers. Because if you ask me, striking another country with missiles is an act of war, right? And if you need Congress's permission to be able to go to war officially, you should also need Congress's permission to be striking foreign countries. This is so unbelievable and ridiculous. Like, have we not done enough damage in Iran? Have we not destabilized Iran enough? Have we not done enough with the war? And you guys learned nothing. You learned nothing. You said run it back, actually. The nuclear scientists who were at the sites dead. And for what? Why? Why did they have to die? Because Iran is getting nuclear weapons. The same thing y'all have been saying for 20 years. Iran has weapons of mass destruction. You guys are liars. You lie, you lie, you lie. And even if what you were saying is true, explain to me how this justifies bombing a foreign country. Doesn't Israel have nuclear weapons? Doesn't India have nuclear weapons? Doesn't Pakistan have nuclear weapons? Doesn't France have nuclear weapons? Doesn't the UK have nuclear weapons? Like, I can go on and on. How would we have taken it if when we were developing our nuclear weapons program, France had decided to bomb us? Like when Henry Kissinger said the West requires nothing so much as men to invent their own reality, he didn't lie. This is the only thing that he said that wasn't a lie. It's like they are living in a completely different reality where it is rules for everybody else in the whole world and not for the United States. And we can just act with impunity and do whatever we want. And I know Netanyahu is happy. He is glad that he dragged us into his conflict again. That the United States is being used like a pawn by Israel because of Israel's interests that are not our interests. And that's not even the point. It's about the humanity of the situation and the lack of humanity in the Trump administration's actions. We need an anti-war movement yesterday. Like the backlash from this, let it be swift and let it be decisive and clear so that the administration can hear that America does not want to go to war with Iran. It's like sometimes I wonder if the majority of Americans actually have the capability to see things from other people's perspective, to be put in other people's shoes. It's like we have devastated this country, destabilized, brought them back so many years, right? Oh, we wanted a secular Iran under the conditions that we put them under. That's not what we're getting. That's not what we're going to get at all. Trump is sitting here complaining that the United States has too many national holidays and it's wasteful. Okay, maybe if we pull back on the cost and the spending of these military strikes, because I'm sure it's not cheap, maybe then people will be able to keep, President's Day and Memorial Day and such. This administration is so backwards. This country is going so downhill. Everyone in the world hates America, and they're right. And they're right. Because all we do is bring death and destruction everywhere we go.
Obviously, a lot of civilians do not really want any war at all, but we're always in the hands of our leaders, the government, be the ones deciding, either put us in trouble and start up a war. And then at the end of the day, what is sad about the whole situation is whenever things go left, these people have a safe space, they have a place to be protected, they make the decisions, but their life is gonna be protected, they'll be fine. They have underground bunkers, they have all sort of things, they have all sort of resources to be safe. But then the civilians that are walking around all broke and have nothing, because like a lot of us don't even have money to be buying stuff and be doing all those prepping that they're talking about, like prep just in case of this, just in case this happens. And it's like, when you don't have that, what are you supposed to do? Like, your life doesn't mean anything, and you have no part in the decision that is ruining a lot of people's life.
So what the is the world about to end soon? Because I don't know if I should be worried about these bills or living la vida loca, like there's no tomorrow. Like, my gosh.
Bro, why everybody texting me talking about I'm about to be front lines, talking about DJ, go ahead, hold it down for us. Hold it down? Bro, I'm logistics. What are you talking about? They gonna throw me front line with a gun. I'm finna start shooting.
And somebody in the White House needs to take Trump and sit his the fuck down. Life already hard, now we gotta worry about this bull. Ever since you stepped foot in the White House, you ain't did nothing but cause chaos. I'm not getting out there and fighting nobody. I'm on Iran's side. I'm on their side of the U.S. I don't give a damn.
Since we're getting bombed, I might as well just confess this. I was in an 8-month-long situationship. Thought I could make her my wife. Her body count was well over 50. After 3 months of trying to make it work, she left me to go catch some more bodies and date a girl. Came back. I took her back. Tried to make it work again. Yeah, Iran, where you at?
Hey, yes, I heard. I'm not even gonna say what the news is. Just come outside with me. Come outside with me. Hey. Look at me. Stop doom scrolling. Stop panicking. Take a deep breath in. We are constantly bombarded with breaking news after breaking news. I know it's a lot. There's so much going on in the world, and everything seems like out of our control, but all you can do right now is exist in the spot that you're in. So in the effort to become more informed, stop overwhelming yourself. Stop scrolling. I'm talking to you because I see you stressing. I see you overwhelmed with anxiety and worry and thinking that some horrible thoughts like we're all gonna... Look at me. You can only exist in this moment and in this place. You can't know it all. You can't understand it all. And you're only one person. If I can't fix everything, you can't fix everything. I know it's scary. I know. And I feel uneasy too. That's why I decided to make this video and come outside and bring you outside with me. Look at me. It's gonna be okay. I don't know how, but I feel like it is. And my feelings don't lie. Take a deep breath. Stop doom scrolling. Be right here. And if you can't calm down, go outside. Take a deep breath in. Watch the sunset. And if you can't go outside, then put your phone down and just relax. That's enough. I know it's scary, and I'm not even gonna say it. Just relax. Deep breath in. One more. We're gonna be okay. Do you believe me? Until next time.
And this message is to Iran and Iran alone. Listen, I don't know what that man talking about. I never thought we had an issue. I thought we was all cool, honestly. And I know y'all don't know me from a can of paint and trust. I don't want to know y'all. Because honestly, the conditions that we're meeting on is not suitable for nobody. I just was reading the other day and I heard y'all say something about WAR. And I just want to let you know, it's something called coordinates. You know, I'm on the coordinate right now. I don't know what coordinate, but y'all probably do. So listen, it's this big White House in Washington. You cannot miss it. I don't know those coordinates, but I just want to say if you hit anything, because honestly, Iran, I'm going to be somewhere trail riding when y'all got this going on. And I would hate, whenever I hear nuclear, I think planet. Whenever I think planet, I think world. Whenever I think world, I think boom. And then we going to be so shamed if y'all decide to, because Danny, CJ, Germ, Zay, my homeboys is traveling the country. They don't. We're gonna be so shamed. We don't got nobody on the line.
Made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Let me know what you think about this video and your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time, and click the like button. It helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.